Why are you punishing them for things that they did before they even met you? It's a choice na they choose you, but they also choose to work on themselves.
You did your best to trust and
Yeah.
love and be
Yeah.
loyal to this person. All cheaters are not the same. And sometimes, a second chance can do wonders. Landi tip number 16, date a retired cheater. Oh my gosh. Why should you consider dating a retired cheater? How can you acknowledge their past and still keep a healthy connection or relationship? What are the possible thoughts running in the heads of people who have been cheated on and who cheated? So in this episode of Landian with Dani, you're gonna know. Hey there, my pretty butterflies. Okay, so if you're watching this, I think the title is, I hope, enough trigger warning. Trigger warning na yun. So, please be cautious if, or before you continue listening to this episode. And also before we start, if you're someone who has been cheated on, I'm sorry. Iiyak ka ba dito? Okay. Yeah, sorry. No one deserves to be cheated and to feel that they weren't enough. And I hope and pray that you will heal and forgive. Grabe. Alam niyo ba, super tagal bago ako hindi naman super tagal, but like I really thought of making this episode because sobrang hot take. Like it's a very sensitive topic. So I hope you do not misinterpret us in any way. We would try our best to look at this in a positive light. We are not tolerating cheaters. Instead, we are acknowledging that maybe some people who cheated in the past may have a chance to change how they treat relationships, and we hope that they learn from it and don't do it again, because nobody deserves to be cheated on, and nobody, like, di pa ako napag-cheated, pero like, I'm so kasi, like, I feel for the people who experience this. So if you're watching this, I hope you never get cheated on. And if you're a previous cheater, I hope you learn. Okay? It's hard to forgive these people. It takes time. But at the end of the day, I hope that you also heal and forgive for yourself and for your own sanity. And of course, we're still in this studio because if you're watching this, I hope you already watched the previous episode before this. And the reason why we're making this episode, it's because grabe how people get so invested in cheating stories, lalo na pag online. And I think it's not just last year, but grabe yung cheating stories last year, no? Sobrang daming nangyari, and a lot of these cheating stories have been exposed. Mainly, dun nga sa mga celebrities, sobrang dami nang nag-cheat. So, what pa in real life, diba? And specifically, I also think I've seen multiple articles ng Cosmo that talk about cheating. It's crazy. The fact that they're able to write multiple stories about this, and it's prevalent in the society, it's crazy. So, again, this is a special episode in partnership with one of the country's top online magazines, Cosmopolitan Philippines. Online magazine for fun, forward, fearless Filipinos. Lagyan nyo na ng flirty. Puro F. Yeah, so again, we have today a guest. Pinaalis ko pa siya ng couch, pero babalik din naman siya. The face of Cosmo Convos with Ida, Miss Ida Dani. Yay!
Hi.
Ready ka na ba for
Yes,
this
I'm ready. Oh my
episode?
gosh, hot take. I'm so sorry, friends. But you will understand.
Oh my God. Will your friends judge you for this?
No naman.
No,
I
naman.
just
They
feel
know
like
your
they're
story. They
like,
know your
girl,
story.
you've been through so much and you're saying this, but they know.
Yeah. Oh my God. I love that you have a support system.
Yeah, it's important.
It's very important, no? Anyway, okay. I think the reason why we're having this episode, kasi tinanong kita yesterday, diba? What are some of the articles that people really like
Yeah.
reading and people are really invested on? And it's about cheating.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because yesterday, when we were talking, when we shot like Cosmo Convos with Ida and with Coach V, sobrang daming facts din na na-share ni Coach V about cheaters. It's crazy. So, I think then, it's crazy how there are a lot of cheaters nowadays.
Yeah, it's parang every time you write about anything about cheating, whether it's about celebrities or like just like normal day-to-day couples or people being cheated on or sharing their experiences about cheating, lagi, everyone reads about it. They want to know how to deal with it. If, they're always looking for advice. Yeah, we have relationship tips then. Like, about how to deal with the cheating partner. So, yeah, on cosmo.ph/relationships.
Basahin ko nga yan mamaya. Oh my God. Kasi I also have a few friends who got cheated on. Even family who got cheated on. And it's crazy how these people don't take into account how the person that they're cheating on would feel.
Yeah.
Parang feeling nila kaya nila itago. But at the end of the day, kasi everything in the dark will always find its way back into the light.
That's
so,
true.
if, alam mo yun, like, crazy. Anyway, kaya nga sinasabi ko lang, di responsibly, oh. Responsibly. Take flirting, relationships, do it responsibly. Anyway. Nawiwind ako. Di ko alam kung paano to simulan. Because it's such a sensitive topic. And of course, ayaw namin makancel, di ba? But ano?
No, it's a hot take. And that's coming from you. I've been cheated on.
Yeah, yun nga.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a hot take. And I've seen, like, multiple people get cheated on.
Yeah.
I know a couple of people who cheated.
Yeah.
So, it's really a hot take.
How many times have you
Me?
cheated?
Technically, twice.
But technically?
Technically, kasi
Yun yung official.
Call back to our
Previous episode. Dami niya rin na-share. Nakakaloka.
Parang officially twice.
Yeah.
But it was the same person.
Ah!
Yeah, so that's a
forgave?
different conversation altogether.
Oh my God.
Diba? Like it's a different conversation. Like if the person cheats on you again.
Yeah.
Iba na yun.
The first
That's
time
different.
you can maybe forgive.
Yeah.
I know this one person.
Yeah.
Multiple times
Yeah.
cheat you guy.
Yeah.
She still forgave and forgave and forgave. That's how you that shows talaga na parang love is a choice.
Yeah, love is a choice.
Diba?
I think what we're talking about today is more of if this is a new person and
Yes,
you know.
yes. Just to clear it out.
Yeah.
If you're, kunyari, let's say na lang, you meet someone,
Yeah.
vibes kayo, you feel like there's a potential
Yeah.
for romantic relationship.
Yeah.
Kaya retired cheater kasi what if this guy cheated before? Yun
Yeah.
yung question ngayon. Like, would you date this person and continue this relationship with this person if you know na cheat na siya before?
Because history siya.
Yes, because a lot of people in our generation now, parang sobrang strict, non-negotiable yon. Parang, cheat yan before, pass.
Yeah.
So parang that's what we're gonna tackle today. So, ikaw ba? If you're faced with a guy na may history na cheating, would you still date this guy?
History says yes.
Yeah.
My past experience says yes, I would still give them a chance.
Yeah.
Again, kasi hindi naman ako yung chinit on. But that's not to say I don't feel empathy towards the person they cheated on.
Yeah.
Pero to me kasi, parang what trumps it is na I wanna give a fresh start.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang this is a whole new thing. And if you say no immediately, you're not letting that person
Give you
diba?
like a chance.
Grow.
Yeah, grow.
Parang it's not, you're forever na sila mo ng opportunity to learn from their mistakes. Parang,
And honestly, I feel like some of them, and I hope a lot of them, are actually struggling then.
Yeah.
I feel like they're having a hard time forgiving themselves then. Lalo na kapag they cheated on someone that they really love.
Yeah.
Na parang yung spur of the moment lang nangyari. So, you think about it, medyo nakakaawa din sila.
Yeah.
At some aspect.
yeah. Kasi imagine mo, yung hindi ka secure sa sarili mo to the point na you cheat on your partner. That says more about, again, cheating says more about the cheater than it does the cheatee.
That's
Honestly. Pero you wouldn't get it at the time, lalo na if ikaw yung chinito.
Oo, kasi syempre pag ikaw yung chinito, galit ka talaga.
At saka isipin mo, ako ba? Ewan ko,
Am
that's
I
me.
wrong?
That was me. Like, ako ba? Is there something wrong with me? You wouldn't get it. But then, again, in hindsight, you're like, oh, it wasn't me. It was that person. They were going through something.
Yeah.
So, parang malay mo, they already went through it.
Yeah.
Like, on their own. Hopefully. Like, I hope they got the professional help they needed. They have the support system. And then, they get to express themselves properly now. And, they know how to naturally express their love.
Yeah. Okay. So, if, let's say, sige, how would you change, or like, how would you treat this mindset-wise?
Dating someone who's cheated before.
Yeah.
Syempre, first of all, you want, ako this is for me, I'd want to know the whole story.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Like, kasi I want to get where their mindset was
Oh my God.
when it happened.
Isn't that torture?
For them?
For you?
For me? No.
And for them?
No, for me, it's like, if you're over it,
Yeah.
and you're done with that chapter of your life, hindi mo na ikakahiya na ganito talaga.
Oh my God.
This is what happened.
Ako kasi, I would rather not know their past.
Talaga?
Kasi yung overthink
Like
ko
in
yun.
general?
Yeah. Kasi before, whenever I had like a relationship with someone, I don't know, I'm a nosy person. So I would ask him, so ilan ni ex mo?
Nerd ka.
Paano yung first date nyo? So parang, lagi ko na yung kinocompare sa mga
okay.
ginagawa namin ngayon,
Yeah.
recent time. So parang, I realized na it's better that I don't know it.
Okay.
Na lang. Para, literal, clean slate.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Ako, I like knowing. Tapos parang before, tapos na-realize ko, parang may growth atang nangyari. Kasi before, when I'd ask, ma-hurt ako. Na parang, ganun pala sila nung ex nila. Baka mas...
Nerd ka na before, tinatanong mo
Pero
pa rin.
ngayon, di na ako na-hurt. As
my
in,
God.
like, whenever I'd ask, so what happened? Ba't kayo nag-break ko? Kasi, ganyan-ganyan. Like, I don't
you just treat it
mind.
jokingly
As in,
na
legit,
lang.
para kasing, like, they're, first and foremost, like, whoever I'm dating or seeing, they're my friend. Diba? Parang for me, syempre may romantic. Pero like, they're my friend.
You started out with a foundation.
Yeah, so parang to me, it's like a friend making kwento what happened.
Yeah.
Tapos parang, okay. So that's, but I also use it as a learning point na that's what went wrong in your previous relationship. I don't want that to happen in this one. So that's why I want.
That's actually smart.
That's what
But I still don't
database,
want to ask.
data back tayo.
I still don't want to ask.
So parang that's what I want to improve on in our relationship. Na parang, okay. Ganon. So parang I want them to kwento na, what made
Kwento
you
lang.
cheat?
Hindi mo tinitingnan yung pictures nila. No, kasi if you put a face to it, parang...
Talaga. Parang, stalk lang, gano'n. May mga mahalungkat ka. Pero hindi ko tatanungin, patingin nga pictures. Hindi naman. No naman.
Very FBI low-key lang na, ano.
Yeah. I just wanna know what happened, what went wrong, why did you cheat, ganyan.
You're so brave for that. What the heck? Kaya landian with Dani pa lang. Hanggang landi lang talaga. Di pa ako ready sa quiz. Parang scared. Scared pa ako. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So, eto, parang may na-mention ka rin kanina na clean slate. Like, can you say more about that? Like, paano mo i-approach this connection with a clean slate?
Again,
in layman's terms, for the people who don't get clean slate.
Clean slate, syempre, like, if you give them a fresh start. Ano
Yeah.
yung mga synonyms natin? Fresh start, give them, kumari wala ka pa talagang alam, and also, at the same time, parang you wanna give them a chance to write their own story first, diba? Na parang, actually, ganito na ako ngayon. Di mo naman sila kilala back then. Why are you punishing them for things that they did before they even met you?
Quotable.
Like, diba? Parang agad-agad. Hindi ka pa naman kilala. It's like when people get mad at another person na parang, ba't mo ginawa yan? Hindi pa tayo magkakilala nun. Ba't ka nagagalit sa akin?
That's so true.
Parang,
that's so true. Makes sense.
as long as they did the work, yun talaga. That's the fine print of this.
As long as they realize that they were wrong and they're willing to change, diba?
Yeah.
That's so nice. Okay. So, do you think that cheaters can change? Na parang, once they cheated in the past, do you think they have a chance na to settle down and be loyal?
Yeah. I'm also gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's so rare to see someone talagang completely change. Kasi
Like from being
it's
a
also
cheater.
so rare to see someone go through the work.
Like admitting that.
Yeah, as in like, and asking for help, getting the help. It's so rare to see someone do the work. But I do see, and I'm also honest, like, I do see people na, I cheated before, ganyan. Hindi naman nila ginawa yung work nila. So parang, wala ring point.
Yeah, you
Parang,
need to admit that you did it, but at the
ginawa
same time,
mo.
change.
Yeah. So parang, ayun.
And change doesn't only come with with words. You have to show it.
Yeah.
And the
And
person
it's a
should
choice.
see it with what you're doing in your current relationship. Yeah. And I think if this, like, let's say, retired cheater, kunyari, ikaw, feeling niya ikaw na talaga yung love of his life. Yeah. parang, if it's true love, they would change. You wouldn't need to tell them to change. Lalo na kung mahal ka talaga niya.
Yeah.
Kasi when they love you, they would want you to trust them also. If it's genuine, pure, true love.
Yeah. Parang talagang, dun papasok again yung love is a choice, diba?
Yeah.
Parang talagang, it's a choice na they choose you, but they also choose to work on themselves and to ignore those urges. Or they choose to work on themselves, they choose to, hindi, ito na, I'm choosing to commit.
Yeah.
Even if, it's hard, even if natatempt yung person, you really just they have to choose you eh.
Yeah.
You can't force them eh.
Totoo.
Diba? You can't
And
tell them.
I feel like if you're getting to a relationship with a person who cheated before, parang, it's important that you trust them na rin. That they won't do it again.
Totoo.
Kasi, parang, alam mo yun, you got into a relationship with this person.
Yeah.
Might as well trust them and put faith in them.
Oh, parang, and if they break it, sa kanila na yun.
Yeah, it doesn't reflect your character. Because you did your best to trust and love and be loyal to this person.
Again,
It's not your fault na if he does it again. It's puro tayo but also girls cheat. Sorry. But people would cheat if they want to cheat. If may gusto, may paraan.
Totoo.
Diba?
Kahit gano'n ka-strict before, talagang, oh my God, tutok talaga ako. Pero kahit
Social media, you ask for their passwords.
I didn't. Pero like, we were together like almost 24/7.
Yeah.
Para in my head, like, para wala siyang way to cheat on me or something.
That's crazy.
Nagawa pa rin.
Oh my
like,
God!
Can you imagine? Nagawa pa rin. Kahit na kasama ko umuwi, ganyan, kasama ko sa school, whatever. Nagawa pa rin, guys. So talagang, whatever, if they wanna do it, they will do it.
Yeah, and I feel like I heard this one story na medyo nagbago daw. Hindi ko sure kasi kung ngayon nag-cheat siya. That was years ago. But naging confident tong girl na hindi mag-cheat yung guy because alam nung girl na she put her full trust to this guy. He didn't ask for any social media. She wasn't getting the guy's phone. Just to the point na feeling niya daw na konsensya na yung boyfriend niya to do anything because the guy knows that she trusts him so much. Na parang even if you're faced with temptation, alam mo na pinagkakatiwalaan ka talaga.
And it's also, I think it's a boost sa nila eh. Na parang, okay, this person trusts in me, so I should too.
Yes.
Na this person trusts na I make the right decisions.
Yes.
So, parang gusto ko i-respect yun. I value their trust, the other person's trust so much. I will also trust in myself to not do anything wrong,
it's,
diba?
It's balikan lang
Yeah,
yun,
exactly.
Diba? Kasi if you get into a relationship with this previous cheater and you assume that this person will cheat on you, feeling niya rin toxic yun eh. Like, isipin niya, so why did you get into a relationship with me in the first place? Kung feeling mo naman pala, I'm gonna cheat on you. Sana hindi na lang naging tayo eh. Pero I imagine a conversation would go like that.
Yeah.
Diba?
Parang, ano bang point? Sana hindi nyo na...
Totoo! Kung ano, ay nako.
And also, parang, hindi ko minamalit yung cheating. Of course, it's really like one of the capital sins of like relationships.
Yes.
Trust me, I would know. Talaga. Pero at the same time, it's like any other mistake in a relationship din. In a sense na, kumare, before, in their previous relationship, maybe in their previous relationship, hindi sila nag-e-effort.
Yeah.
Pero at this time, no, they were like, oh shit, alam ko na hindi pala dapat nag-e-effort ako, ganyan-ganyan. Diba? You give them a chance na, now.
Give them credit. Kahit pa,
Ganon. It's parang, kung ano yung ginawa nila before, and if they knew na mali siya that first time, it should also translate. Just because it's cheating doesn't mean, it's different. Like, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Please don't misunderstand.
Yes.
So,
if you decide to get into a relationship with a cheater, previous cheater, I feel like instead na ma-stress ka, pagkatiwalaan mo nga, like trust. Yeah. And I do believe talaga that our story has already been written. I'm a very faithful person. So I do believe that God really has a story for us. Whether the things that we're going through are bad or good, mangyayari siya. If you're not faithful naman, like just trust that the universe already has written your story. Yeah. So if something's gonna happen, don't stop it from happening because it's gonna happen anyway. Alam mo, surrender mo na lang. And if you're like struggling to maybe forgive a previous cheater, it's grabe, ikaw ba, na-forgive mo na ba yun?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Nakaka-ano ba siya? Nakaka-relieve?
Yeah, parang, and it lets you move on with your life na walang bitterness. And I look back at our pictures together. Minsan,
oh my God, you're so strong, girl.
Siyempre, naka-archive na yung photos.
Yeah, you're so brave.
Pero when I look back at it, parang, lol, what a phase in my life. What a time.
Yeah.
Pero like, it really also, it's a benchmark of where you are now in your life. Na parang it allows you na parang, malay mo, sila rin, the previous cheater that you're maybe dating, it might also be a benchmark in their life na parang, oh, this was me before.
Yeah.
And this is me now. Like, back then, alam ko, ganito yung mindset ko, ganyan. And now, when they look at themselves in the mirror, they're like, sobrang iba ko na from that cheating person. And parang, if you love them, if you have feelings for them, you want them to feel that way na, wow, ang layo ko na, layo na narating ko.
Yeah.
And parang, it happens pala, ganun. Yeah. Like, it's nice to have that feeling.
Yeah. I feel like this episode is going too long, but we're gonna end in a few. I just saw this one article online. This is a girl, because it isn't just guys who cheat. Girls also cheat. Yeah. This girl admitted, sabi niya, I cheated. Yes, I cheated on my boyfriend of 2 years because we were going through a rough patch. So, ayun, my boyfriend and I were going through a rough phase. He was stressed out about something in his life and he never gave me time. But we did not break up or anything. We still spoke to each other, but less communication.
Okay.
So, basically, she cheated.
Okay.
Then, yung guy that she was in a relationship with, parang, okay, nasaktan siya, like, why did you cheat on me? That's not you. Tapos nakalagay dito, the guy daw, yung boyfriend niya, he called me, he tried to understand what happened and what made me do that because he said he knows who I am.
Okay.
Yeah, parang this guy,
parang I know who you are.
You wouldn't
That's
do that.
Not
yes.
You.
So, communication talaga.
Yeah.
Na, sabi ng girl, the boyfriend spoke to the guy that she cheated on. That's so brave. Tapos, he then realized that the other guy was just taking advantage of me and he proved me that by showing me messages and other stuff. Tapos, he told me that I'm very gullible. So, yun yung sinabi. Okay, basically parang this girl fell into the trap.
Okay.
Kaya, she cheated.
Kaya siya cheat.
But the other guy, the third party, just took advantage of her. Siguro kasi she was weak, she was sad. So, they didn't break up. Okay. They lasted for 4.5 years pa.
Okay.
And sabi ng girl, I swear I did not even think of anyone else other than him.
Okay.
So, sabi niya, coming to your question, all cheaters are not the same. And sometimes, a second chance can do wonders. Diba? Sabi mo nga kanina, if they do it once, forgive. If they do it twice, that says a lot na already. So, ayun. Sabi ni girl na nag-cheat, it took me a lot of courage to write this answer. So, parang ayun, she accepted her mistake naman daw.
Totoo naman, not all cheaters are the same talaga. As in, like, just like how every person is not the same in a relationship, not all cheaters are... May iba talaga na, talagang mistake talaga.
Yeah.
So, one-off thing. May ibang chronic talaga.
Chronic talaga. Yun, you have to get checked.
Yun
you have
talaga.
to, like, do some work, diba? But,
chronic.
Yeah,
pero may ibang, talagang I regret it.
Yes.
You're not gonna give them a chance. Girl, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
people can change.
Yeah.
People make mistakes as long as they own up to it and change.
Yeah.
So, siguro if you're faced with a situation na you're kind of torn if you're gonna give this person a chance, as long as siguro you think, feel, and see that this connection is worth it, worth the chance, or maybe worth the risk, diba? Then try it. Take it. Siguro, it can also be a reflection na rin of who you are as a loving, pure-hearted person.
And parang, okay, mawawala. I was gonna be like, ano mawawala sa'yo? Marami. Pero, no, kasi, what are you gonna be hurt? Parang, you're gonna be the bigger person. You're gonna be the kinder person by believing in someone else.
Yeah.
Parang, come on, it doesn't make you a bad person to want to believe in the good of someone else. It makes you such a kind and loving person to believe na someone can change, diba? And if they break that trust, sila na yun. That's not you.
Oh my God, so many Rolandizations for this episode. Thank you so much, Ida, again, for guesting. And if you have any Rolandizations, guys, just feel free. Leave it in the comment section below. So thank you so much again for watching. Please do watch our previous episode where we talked about situationships as well. Super daming learnings as well from that. Yeah. Do you want to add anything?
Yeah, yun lang naman.
Yeah.
You know, if it's really a different thing if it's the same person and they cheat on you twice.
Yeah.
But always believe in the good of someone else.
Yeah. Because that's a reflection of your character. That just shows that you're a loving person. But again, if you're watching this and you know that you have a problem and you keep on cheating, please seek some help.
Yes.
Hindi nakakahiya yun. It's actually better that you seek some help and try to improve.
So you don't hurt other people.
Yes. And you actually can heal from it.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun. You wouldn't question yourself then. You wouldn't find validation in whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a very kind of heavy, reflective episode. Yeah. Very hot take. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. You want to plug your social media?
Okay. So you can follow Cosmopolitan Philippines on Instagram at Cosmopolitan_Philippines, on TikTok at CosmopolitanPH, and on Facebook, Cosmopolitan Philippines. You can follow me on Instagram at Ida Aldana.
Yay! And you can also follow me on Instagram at Dani Panvinida and the podcast Instagram, Landian with Dani. Don't forget to give this podcast a 5-star rating and a like if you're watching on YouTube. And always remember to keep your head up high and learn from troubles that pass you by. And live your Landi life to the fullest.
Landi responsibly.
Bye-bye.